I'm going to throw out a really bizarre idea. First, it was Donald Trump that was taking on the establishment, taking on his own party, quite literally picking public relations fights with the chairman of the Republican Party, Reince Priebus. But now, Bernie Sanders is picking fights with the Democratic Party chair, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and supporting, not condemning, ruckus, dare I say, violent behavior at the Nevada Democratic Party Caucus held last weekend. Is Donald Trump advising Bernie Sanders? Is there some sort of back channel communication going on between the two camps that we should know about? Because this playbook is beginning to look, first of all, like a playbook, and second, eerily similar when you look at the two candidates. I am not saying that the Bernie Sanders supporters, if all of them are that, as opposed to plants from the Republican Party, I'll get to that in a second, in some cases, don't have a point with respect to the matter of how the policies and the platform of the party get made, and they're feeling that their voice was shut out. I'm not denouncing that. What I'm denouncing is their behavior, because it looks to me like a PR genius said, we're going to hire some people, pay them, get them in there as Sanders supporters, and we're going to start a mess. Because we know how the Democratic Party's system works in terms of structuring the party platform at the state level. We're going to use that as the basis for an engineered disruption. And Bernie Sanders probably said, you know what, I'm going to go along with this because I think the Clinton people are not playing fair. And so I'm going to use my own fire and fight my fire against their fire, even if my fire happens to come from Donald Trump. It really does look like that. It really does. And I challenge anyone to prove that this isn't the case. Or maybe it's a situation where you have Sanders supporters watching Trump supporters and saying, we're going to behave that way. There's something going on here. And I believe that to a degree, it's engineered. It's a public relations engineering feat. It worked extremely well. I don't for a moment believe that it is 1,000% authentic. I think it's 65% authentic, which means that the other 35% is manufactured. It just looks like that because just 2 weeks ago, we were talking about the Democratic Party smoothly moving into Philadelphia with a united front. Not anymore. Is Bernie Sanders taking lessons or advice from Donald Trump? I'm just asking.